So we have fears of slowing growth, we have fears of tariffs driving inflation higher, and we have lots of uncertainty. Yes, what a great concoction for investing here in 2025. All right, the point of this video is how to help position your money in this environment. The Federal Reserve met this week up in Washington. They decided not to touch the short-term overnight interest rates that they can control. And they signaled they may cut rates twice in 2025 later on here in the year. But they're not very confident in that forecast because they're not sure whether growth's going to fall off more or inflation's going to ratchet prices up even higher. So they're trying to battle these two forces, and they need more data in order to understand that. So you're going to hear a lot of uncertainty and a lot of worries and hand-wringing about every single day the different events that are hitting the news flow. Here's the most important thing for you to understand. Focus on your goals, your situation, why you're investing your money. Most important thing is to think about those short-term goals, things that are going to happen over the next 3, 4, 5 years. Could be putting someone in college, could be deciding to retire, could be deciding you want to start a new company or buy a new car, new boat, whatnot. Doesn't matter. Point is, those short-term goals, you really got to pay attention to the risks that you're taking, how much volatility you're going to take in your investment strategy in order to achieve those short-term goals. Those longer term goals, you have a lot more flexibility. Just keep working your investment strategy and try to tune out as much as possible the noise that's all around it. Maybe you need to make some tweaks to strategy, but not these massive wholesale changes unless your goals are changing, of course. You want a strategy that is going to put you in the best position to achieve your goals. And that means if you need a 5% rate of return, you're investing to at least get a 5% rate of return. If you need a 7% rate of return, you invest that way. 10% rate of return, you invest in a way that's going to get you a 10% rate of return. So that means obviously the higher return you need, the more risk you need to take. So what you want to do is sit back and say, hey, if my goals only require 5% rate of return, but I'm investing like I need a 10% rate of return, maybe I have an opportunity to dial back a little bit of that risk. So it's so critical in order to figure out how much return do you need to get in order to achieve all your goals. And then secondly, how can you make the ride the most comfortable possible? Okay, one of the biggest goals, obviously, for most of us is retirement. People have a lot of concerns, a lot of worries about retirement. They're not sure how much money they're going to need or how they're going to access their income. It's a multi-decade goal, so it's really convoluted and complicated. If you have concerns about these things, we've put together a retirement income guide. Click the link in the description to get a copy of your guide. Read over it, check it out. If you have specific questions about your situation and you want someone to talk to, please reach out. Let's schedule some time.